Well, hello there. The Coliseum welcomes you, my friends. We are back in Standard with a spicy contender for you. We are playing a NAYARCHIVIST. That's right, NAYARCHIVIST. We're trying to make good on our good friend, Elvish Archivist. A 0-1 for 2. Whenever one or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control, you get 2+1/+1 counters once per turn. Whenever one more enchantment enters the battlefield, you get to draw a card once per turn. So what do? We cram this bad boy full of all of the artifacts, all the enchantments, and all the fun that can be had. I didn't make a sideboard because, honestly, we just hopped into Diamond, and this has been sitting in my excuse me, my deck list for a long time. Just waiting for the opportunity to play it, and I never get the chance. But you know what? No more, my friends. Although, just between you and I, now that I'm looking at the list, have I even updated this since Ixalan came out? I don't think I have. Well, it's going to be it's going to be fun, folks. Now, outside of the Archivist, what do we got and what are we trying to do? Well, we got a whole bunch of crap. We got Teething Wormlet trying to capitalize on all of the artifact activity. Experimental Synthesizer giving us card draw. We got removal in the form of Glass Casket, and to a lesser extent, Yosha Declares War, which lets you tap artifacts to deal damage. That's a good little one. We got Mandible Justicar, again, trying to play off of the themes here, himself being an artifact creature, and not to mention Lifelink. Welcome to Sweet Tooth is an interesting one. It's an enchantment, that's why it's here, and that's why this isn't Tough Cookie. I gotta keep reminding myself. I'm like, that should be Tough Cookie. Wait, no. We got Yoshin Dissident, again, trying to capitalize on an early game. Skrill's Hive not only is an enchantment, but also makes artifacts. I mean, you see what we're doing here. Huntsman's Redemption is an interesting one. It allows us to find any of our creatures, but there aren't many. Really, it's here because when you get a 3/3 out of the deal, you might potentially get something nice, but creatures get +2/+2 and gain trample should they survive. This is borderline glass cannon. I have a feeling we might get spanked. We might go 0-5, but hey, that's the beauty of it. My friends, if this is your first time at the Coliseum, smash that like button, hit subscribe, drop a comment if you feel like it. I always love seeing them. And now that I'm back, I'll actually look again. Well, you know, where are we? Oh, beautiful. 2 minutes. Let's get to the games. All right, what we got here? This seems reasonable. This seems like one of our best hands yet. No early dudes to capitalize, but we got turn 2 Hive into all this other good jazz. Yosha Declares War. We got a lot of cards popping up here that we didn't. Oh, never mind. Well, I mean, it still could be something. Start making artifacts so Yosha Declares War can do its thing. So I wonder if this is straight up pirates or something else. It is pirates. So yeah, we're gonna need to Yosha Declares War this turn so that we can be able to hopefully kill something, especially if he drops the 3/3. Whenever more of our artifacts enter the board control, put a +1/+1 counter. Got it. Another Hive. That's a bit much. Let's go with the Synthesizer and see what we hit here. That's pretty good. As long as you control an artifact. Got it. But he's probably about to get one, because he's probably about to do the whatchamajigger dude. So we have some cool stuff going on. Unfortunately, we do not have any of our synergy things to be able to be capitalizing on it. But next turn, we'll be able to tap at least 3 dudes to be able to kill either the monkey or Captain Storm, depending on what opponent does here. Here we go. Is it the monkey? It is not. That's a good card too, though. So it's probably going to be Captain Storm. He's probably looking for an artifact here. And he whiffed. Okay, well. Beep, boop. Alright, Captain Storm it is. There's the Archivist. Oh, we're doing pretty well now. Okay, so let's go Archivist. Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Start giving his infect power. Alright, what we got? Archivist is probably dead in all honesty. What do we got next turn? A food token. And then our Ornithopter becomes a 4/4. That's not terrible. What the? That is the weird. How have I never seen this token before? That is weird. Oh, I was thinking of a citizen token. That's what that was. Interesting. I feel this feels like a trap. Oh. Ah, well, it kind of is. Just... beep, boop. Alright. Army tea. Teething Wormwood's a good one. Let's get some lifelink going here. Yeah, it's all for us. I'd be interested to see what he's got here. We gotta watch out for the, what's it called? The deal damage to all non-pirates. That's why we didn't want to activate the, experimental synthesizer just yet. Oh, no. I don't mean that sarcastically. Well, that's interesting. Oh, nice. Oh, let's see. We can glass casket away this dude, so. Let's start with the old experimental synthesizer. Yeah, we got all sorts of yummy stuff here. Yosha declares war, you say? In that case. Not bad. Yeah, black one of the 1/1s. Boom, bop, boom, bop. Not bad, but then again, that sweeper would still own us right now. Well, we still got the 3/3, so we wouldn't be dead, but... hey, good game! Ah, we all won one! It feels good, man! Yeah, this seems pretty decent. Turn 2 Hive, turn 3 Archivist into Synthesizer, or turn 2... no, it'd be turn 2 Hive, turn 3... I don't know. Maybe turn 2 Archivist. Well, it depends on what we're playing against. It'd be nice to be able to untap with the Archivist, but it'd also be nice to get some value out of him first. Could go turn 1 Synthesizer, but that makes 0 sense. What do we not want to see? I don't know. Basic Mountain? This hand loses to Basic Mountain. But then again, you play best of 1, you're going to play a Basic Mountain. Okay, Basic Plates, not too scary. That means our Elvish Archivist might actually survive. How cool would that be? So we're going to do what? No, we don't get an enchantment artifact. Okay. Well, it kind of depends on what he does here, whether or not we go Elvish Archivist or Scrolls Hive. No, probably should all just go Archivist. Problem is, he's projecting humans. Or at least, you know, right now he is. It could be anything, but... if it's humans, then we're walking into the turn 3 Brutal Cathar. We have the Glass Casket, but then we can't capitalize off of it. Oh, duh. Well, then we're just going to Glass Casket. Hey, I forgot that we played that card. Gobble, gobble, gobble. So we need that 4th land for this to be really good. Otherwise, we're just going to have to go Archivist Go, because I don't want to go Synthesizer just to make a 2/3. We could go Dissident. No... yeah, we need to... yeah, this deck is all about 4 lands. Like, if you don't get to 4 lands, you're just in trouble. So I think we'll just go Archivist, go. Oh, there you go. Now we got stuff to do. Alright, you're up, my man. Be attacks. We take it. And the next turn can be Welcome to Sweet Tooth into Synthesizer. No, it'll be Synthesizer into Welcome to Sweet Tooth / Skrelv's Hive. Unless he just dies. We could get ossified right here, right now. If that's the case, probably go Hive into, or Synthesizer into Hive, or Dissident into Synthesizer. Yeah, it's hard to say. But something's about to die. Yeah, he's got the ossification. That's okay. In that case, we're on the artifact plan, so we'll go Synthesizer. No blocks here. See what we draw. Oh, we drew the 4th thing. What works the best here? We'll hold off a turn and get the scribe, get the hive going. Yeah. Yeah. Boop. Man, we're about to go kablooey sooner or later. Artifacts are the name of the game. We'll be able to trigger some stuff here. That wormlet's going to get pretty big, but we'll have to start spreading around the love, I suppose. I forgot Dissident was in here. We just haven't seen him. This is like game number 4. Well, there's Naturalist, so we got to find an answer to that bad boy. I'm not going to block your Spirited Companion, but he's clearly hurting for mana. Alright, let's go start with Synthesizer. This isn't going to do anything for us this turn, but... Man, this is much more pumped up music than I'm used to. I usually just enjoy some kind of like lo-fi synth, but this is getting me into it. Let's see what he can do for 3. The Teething Wormlet can trade with the Naturalist if it's dumb enough to attack. I should have attacked with the Wormlet, but I thought, maybe he'll attack back. Next turn we start getting our hive in, and everybody gets big. We have a minimum of 2 artifacts next turn. Let's probably start making these guys bigger. Probably throw the counter on, I don't know. Ooh, Calyx. That's scary. Yep. No way. I was going to say, no friggin' way he's going to get in there. Calyx. Just gonna keep putting it on the stuff that can't block. Let's hit right there. Make ourselves another 2/2. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, kill this Calyx like right about now. No, kill the Calyx or the Naturalist. Let's kill the Naturalist actually. Please move. How many blockers I got? If he wants a double block, he is more than welcome. I have no issue with this. Alright, so, I'm starting to learn. As long as our opponents are mana screwed or don't do anything, we're actually not doing bad. Granted, he could draw 3rd land and just destroy us. Oh boy. Weaver of Harmony. Nice. So whenever a Calyx or an enchanted creature. Got it. Nice. Artifact you control here. And who wants the counter? Let's see, he's at 3. Okay then. Well, good game, my man. Sweet. As long as our opponent does nothing, we're in pretty good shape. Hey, that's a win. Alright, how we doing here? I would say this is a keeper. Not the best keeper, but it is a keeper. Could definitely use the fast land. We'll start with Jetmir's Garden, and then we might go Experimental Synthesizer, try to hit a land. It rarely ever works. We might just go Sundown Pass afterwards. We'll see. We'll see what we draw. This is going to be interesting. Oh boy. Oh, of course. Of course, of course. So we're going to need this Mandible Justicar to start doing some work. Ooh, that's no bueno. All right, let's see what we hit here. Anything good? A land. Not a land, but we didn't want that, so I will consider that a victory. Essentially a free scry. We got Glass Casket for anything crazy. We got the Justicar. We can do the Archivist if we draw a land to be able to... I just played the Synthesizer. You know what? Never mind. Just ignore me. There's the Brush land. He's got 1 mana open, so we don't want to do anything that could die to a... I don't want to do anything that could die to a Play with Fire, because that's what he's presenting. Make the 3/3, pass the turn. Probably just end up blocking the Kumano bases. Kazan. But that's what you gotta do, is what you gotta do. Let's hope he doesn't have, like, Godric here. How many lands am I playing? I just realized I didn't go over that. 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. As Louis would say. Oh, boy. And he's got the Lightning Strike. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be bad, folks. We need to hit a 4th land to have a chance doing anything. We're losing the ability to do with the Huntsman's Redemption. Mandible Justicar is not the worst. It's not the best, though. We play the Glass Casket. We take care of the Monastery Swift Spear, but then nothing happens. Yeah, but what's the alternative? There's no alternative. Let's get rid of a threat and hope we draw the 4th land next turn. I might need to put in a... I might need to cut a Huntsman's Redemption or 2 and just do 2 more lands. In fact, I might make that change right after this. I got a little overzealous and was like, oh, 20 lands? Yeah, our curve's low, but we really do want to hit 4 lands. So we start double spelling. Dang, I'm already at 6. Oof, welcome to Sweet Tooth. Nah, it's okay, I don't want to target anybody. Oh, man. If only we'd have drawn something a little better. He's still got that, yeah, this one's over, so we'll just play the Justicar and pass, and then I'm going to go ahead and swap out some 2 of the Huntsman's Redemptions for lands. And show me that Play with Fire. Oh, called it. Called it. I mean, yeah, come on. It's pretty bloody obvious. All right, let's go put some more lands in real quick. Right, as promised, I cut 2 Huntsman's Redemptions for 2 more lands. Swamp, go. Well, that's no bueno, but then again, what are you going to do? Oh, I thought for sure there was a end of turn cut down. Probably going to go Archivist. Kind of depends on what he does here. Oh, Deep Cavern Bat. Well, in that case, I'll go whatever he doesn't take. Probably Mandible Justicar. He'll probably take the Archivist, because that's my engine card. Actually, I probably won't play the Archivist until I can immediately benefit off of it, so it will be the Mandible Justicar. I have to ping for it, but it'll be alright, because I'll gain a life from the Teething Wormlet. Oh, Deep Cavern Bat. I suddenly wish I had more removal. Yes, very good. Boop. Get in there, baby. Probably lead on Experimental Synthesizer, get some triggers going, but we'll see what he's got. At 3 mana, he could have a lot of things. Oh, there's that cut down. Interesting. And there's another removal spell of some kind. Go for the throw. Sure. That seems fair and reasonable. We're going to lead with Experimental Synthesizer here, see if we can hit some action. Get in there with that bat! Before it goes human form. Alright, Synthesizer. Let's see if we can find something here. That works. So now what do we need to do? We need to top deck something here. Yep. Ow. Any of our stuff will be good. Pretty much any non-land card. I swear I said non-land. I might just play the Justicar past turn. He's got some kind of removal floating around, but I want to wait until I have the potential for 2 mana up to activate the Synthesizer. I mean, the odds of hitting a 2-drop are like ridiculous. Are you watch? I'll hit the 1/3 drop. Oh, he's playing Discover Rakdos! Oh, beautiful! And here comes the cruelty of Gix. Come on, do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Oh. Well, you're no fun. Glass Casket, eh? Let's see if he gives it back fairly. Boop. Why didn't he attack with the bat? What was he thinking of blocking? Let's make the 2/2. Oh, land, of course. Do I care about that bat enough to casket it? Yeah, sure. Why not? It's not like caskets could be hitting anything else. Oh, the 1-mana 1. That's what I should have done. The Dusk Rose Reliquary. I knew it was something I forgot. That's okay. I don't know. I don't think it's better than the Glass Casket, but it does handle Shelly. The thing I was thinking was if he just ripped a Shelly. Oh, well, that's scary too. Oh no, Value Town, baby! We're getting taken to Value Town. Oh no. And he got up, he's playing our deck we just crushed with. Hey man, more power to you. That is a powerful deck. Alright, well, let's do this. I'm gonna take that priest out, I suppose. Nope, we're good here. We gotta get to 3 so we can get some lifelink to counteract this trumpeting Carnosaur, which is just crushing us. No! Why would you do that? Why'd you say that name? Oh no, Blood Tithe Harvester. Not being sarcastic, this is scary. Can't do anything about this Carnosaur, can I? You're at 18. Turn him sideways. Turn them both sideways. Don't be a wimp. I'm just kidding. You probably don't want to send the Appraiser. He's not going to do anything. Boop. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. Make another dude. Hit another synthesizer, but I got no red mana. Unfortunate. I have to block this Carnosaur. We could try to kill it, but he probably will Harvester away one of them before he attacks. Yep. Now I got a chump block. Oof, it's not where I want to be. Oh, that Carnosaur value, baby. It's so good, so good. Alright, here we go. Get in with both. Getting in with both. Then why even bother? He's literally playing the list I was just playing. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Well done. That deck is awesome. And we are back for the wrap-up. Well, that was fun. I'm not going to lie. I could have played it more, but then again, I felt like we would just get clobbered the more we play it. So even though I'll probably rearrange it so that the wins are first and the smashings into the ground are second, know that that win against the do-nothing Celestia opponent was the last game we played, so I'm going to say it. We're going to go out on a high note, even though I'm sure I'll put that towards the beginning of the video because ain't nobody want to see this deck get pounded into the ground. And I will say that this deck will get pounded into the ground because when I made it, I was very excited, and then I kind of forgot about it, and then I saw it again, and I was like, oh, yeah, well, this will be fun. I'll just wait until, you know, I get to the bottom of something, and then I can play it. And so we got to Diamond, and so let's do it. And now that I've done it and got it out of my system, it's probably pretty janky. I mean, we didn't play Domain, we didn't play much mono red, and I feel like they would just clobber us. We would have to have a very good draw. If I could suggest anything, honestly, one thing I should have thought about was the Naturalist. I like the Naturalist more than some of these other things. There should have been 4. Oh, come on, dude. Stay shiny, will you? Should have been 4 Naturalists. Not sure what I was thinking there. There's so many enchantments. And again, Huntsman's Redemption I liked in theory, but at the same time it's like, don't want to get rid of that. Let me think. Maybe just one more Welcome to Sweet Tooth. I don't know why I'm even working on this, because there's a very good chance that I never ever play this again. I guess I do it for you guys, just in case there's like, you know what? See, we're going to need this, though. Like that? I don't know. Naturalist should have been in here. I just don't know where you put them. Glass Casket could probably be something else, but it seemed to serve its purpose well. Dude, I don't know why I'm critiquing this. I don't think I'll ever pick this up again. It is quite fun, although that's about all it is. So if you're looking for a fun time and you don't mind getting clobbered into the ground, or you want to actually put in the effort to make this a more legit deck, more power to you. That's all I got to say. It's at least fun. I'll give it that. So thank you, my friends. Remember, smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and God, if you're still here, you are the real MVP. I'll see everybody later.